Okay, here we are. Just a beautiful day in Whangarei. Wow, we've had the last 4 days here. Weather's been on and off, but there's been lots and lots of powder, as you can see, just looking down the street here. We're staying at Pension Young House. That's Pension Young House over here. So we just swivel back around, really close to the ski fields, ski in, ski out, literally. Alright, so today we're going to do a bit of a side trip. We've decided to go to Tomamu and also Sahoro. So they're two small, like, club type fields. We've hired a car. It's a car over there. It's called a Spade. There's Helford Shore, getting the Spade all ready for us. We've loaded our stuff up. We're planning a 2-day excursion, a 2-day side trip. Yeah, so that should be good. So first thing, I guess, for any road trip is we need to stock up. So the boys now need to stock up. All right, see you then. But early for beers.
Feel the power of the Spade.
Spade, the power of the Spade.
The first car in Japan. So the thing I read about this ski field is, you know, a lot of Japanese go there, and
Tomamu.
Yeah, they like to go on things, but I mean, you know, so it may well be that there could be a lot of people there, but actually it may not be crowded.
Well, we will find out. Down on our Spade, so it's got a central console. What are you liking, Hal, about it? We've got a little bit of what do you think there?
I like this big hole here that you can put shit in.
Yeah, it's quite good. We've had a bit of problem with the GPS. Hasn't worked that well.
Could be a generational thing though.
Yeah, they said it's in English, but actually it's kind of broken English. Heater's working really well.
Not sure what the B is.
No. We thought it might be brake and we put it on, but it didn't work.
Car roll.
Yeah, car roll. You know, there's the coffee holder. That's quite cool. I can open the door. The door opens electrically. I did not do that because we're driving out. There's lots of little compartments. Oh, there's somebody in this compartment. Let me out! Let me out! Put you back. We've got all our ski gear in the back. We took our bags because they evicted us. No, they didn't. We were going back there, but we just thought it was easier to carry the bags. We've got 3 sets of skis. Those 115s, that'd be mine. How's on the thin ski? No. We hired some. We hired some skis. 105s, 180. Yeah, good skis. You need 100. You need a minimum of 105 realistically if you're going to do powder. It's hard to get this sort of information, but yeah, 115 is probably a bit too big on the big side. To be honest, 120 I don't think. Yeah, well I think, like, if you want to do the trees, you got to be able to turn it. So we've got a little bit of a stress issue here moving forward. We've got no accommodation tonight. So Tomamu has got a couple of big sort of towers, accommodation blocks. So what do you reckon we just have a...
They might be a bit out of our price range. The back of the Spade, too big to go.
So what are we paying in accommodation? About 700 yen, aren't we? We're paying about 7,000, which NZ bucks is about 80 bucks. What are we thinking about the accommodation? Are we thinking we're going to do it before we go skiing? Keen to go skiing? Yeah, I think we do skiing first. I don't think the rates are going to change or the place is going to be any different if we go there about 4 or 5 o'clock. Yeah, there's a group over there. Just having a look at them. I think that's a well-known tour group. Journey into Japan, getting their act together. Bit of a daily briefing. A few locals waxing their boards up. So let's look up here. It's starting to get pretty excited. So we'll give you updates as we work our way through the day and let you know how we get on.
Now, we're in Tomamu, and it was clear, beautiful skies this morning, but it's coming in pretty strong, I think, from the west.
Dropping on a regular basis. Dropping on a regular basis. We dropping on a regular basis. We dropping on a regular, been on a regular, been on a regular basis.
We've arrived in Asakawa. So how did we end up in Asakawa? We started it after last night. We ended up a really long night. So we skied at Tomamu until about 4:30. Stayed in the cafe for a while. Got some of their Wi-Fi. Tried to book some places online, but it just wasn't happening. As you know, we didn't have any accommodation. You know, just trying to do the old Kiwi thing, just rock and roll. So we went around to some pension places, equivalent of a bed and breakfast. We banged on the door of a couple of hotels. The problem is definitely in one of those hotels we know they had rooms, but they just don't do that that last minute walk out casual thing. It's just not a really Japanese thing to do. So anyway, we made a decision to come right up further north. So we had a 2-hour ride up here. That's cool. That was good. Yeah. So as you see, this is Asakawa. So what the plan is today is I'm going to catch up with Hal. We'll go down, have some breakfast, and maybe we'll just do the takeouts of what happened and what we thought of Tomamu. All right. Where were we yesterday, Hal?
Tomamu.
Yeah, you're very good with that stuff. It's how far out of Furano is Tomamu?
Oh, I can't remember, 57, 60k, I don't know, it's like an hour and a bit, you drive pretty slow.
Yeah, so just recapping, hired a car, we ended up there. We had a nice day.
We had a fantastic day, really, expectations were, I don't know, well I don't think I had any expectations, but it turned out to be a really fun day and a pretty nice ski field.
Yeah, it was good. Yep, I like the ski field. The towers, it's pretty buzzy when you've got two sets of twin towers. You just can't go past those.
Tomamu, you'd have to say, is the new classic modern Japanese catch.
Yeah.
Bought by the Chinese. 2 sets of huge twin towers soaring out of the ground. But all that doesn't really matter. The good thing about it is that terrain is really nice. The snow just kept coming all day, so refreshing, lovely.
Yeah. So we went up basically you go up a main gondola. There's another chair as well that you can go up, and off there is that you go off quite a lot of vertical and just basically fall into trees, and that's essentially it.
Yeah, but the good thing was the trees, really not as closely knit as they were at Furano, so if you couldn't quite nail the turn, there was slightly more forgiving. But gee, I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, you did a lot of good stuff through those trees. I was on the piste, good vertical on the piste. I went off a little bit, had a bit of fun, but generally I don't think anyone would be disappointed. We came across a couple of little cafes. Just going back to the field itself, there were a couple of little cool cafes.
Yeah,
nice touches. That central fireplace.
There were some nice touches. We've been eating that standard, katsukari at every or ramen at every ski field, but this one had at least some food and beverage points of difference. Way up the top.
Food and beverage. Very trade.
Very trade. Up the top, it was like an outdoor cafe. Howling wind, but they had a fire going. You could buy marshmallow to roast, all that sort of stuff.
Really cool.
We had clam chowder there actually. Which was good. And then down below, halfway down the mountain, was a round circular cafe that was quite funky.
Yeah.
It was called Cafe Wrap. Not very practical, couldn't do many people, but it added a little bit more.
Staff incredibly courteous.
Yeah.
Like, just a little bit different than normal ski fields.
Yeah, so despite soaring towers and the sort of Japanese kitsch, we thought the service was really good and we liked the things that they were trying.
Yeah, so I think we both talked about 8 out of 10. The Hal and Geoff 8 out of 10 stamp. Was that where you're at?
On the day, it was an 8 out of 10.
Alright, so that's it for us.
Just like to thank the sponsors,